りあえずアパートに行って、いろいろ整理しなきゃいけないか。あれフレディ。
グレイス
グレスぼーっとしてんな、グレス。それあんなことあったもんな。あ、消えてる。
グレイスHi
ヤッホ。
Hi 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 You're kidding,
ど
right?
うしたフレディ。
When I came home, the door was wide open. You weren't answering your phone. Kaz and Brian are still out
あ、
looking
そう
for
なのか。
Grace.
すまんな、
We
フレデ
thought
ィ。
something happened to you.
めっちゃ心配してくれてたんだね。
Wait, did something happen to you?
私神になった。でも言っちゃダメって言われてたからな。破ったら俺が何されるか分かんないからな。死体とか言うのもちょっとあれか、ダメか。作り話しとこう、ここは。
Yeah, kidnapped by aliens. Well, if you don't want to tell me, you don't
下
have
手
to.
か。
Big, scary
すげえ顔で
aliens.
見られてた。
You were gone all night.
そんな経ったの？あ、確かに。
Why didn't you answer
一晩
your
経ってたな。
Well, I was calling and calling. This wasn't some hookup.
なんか
was it?
人じゃないやついる。
You can say it's none of your business, Freddy.
誰これ。何してんの今の。なんだこれ。警告があるの？遊んでたわけじゃない。どうしよう。あんま突き放したくないな、不親友だからな、フレディは。警告があるの。
Freddy, you might not want to turn around.
誰この人。
Why? Did your hookup return? Did they bring flowers? Are they preparing to serenade you?
あれ見えてる？
Hi there.
あ、見えてんな。
Grace?
あ
Why
れ
does he have horns?
いやもうこれバレちゃうんじゃないの全然。神々が来たみたいなさ。いやバレはしないかもしれないけど。別の神かな。なんだこれは。いい質問ね。
Honestly, your guess is as good as mine.
こいつ誰？
To
何
answer
してきた
your
の？
question, my dear, you see the horns because I allow you to see the horns. That's crazy,
いや
right?
クレイジーだな。バレちゃいけないって言われてんのに俺。
I've been known most often as Pan.
パン。
So you call me that, if you must call me anything.
Pan, of the Greek gods.
あ、
Pan.
パンっていう
right?
神がいるんだ。
What are you, some kind of cosplayer?
The days of idols being called gods are
あ
well
れでも言っ
behind
ちゃっ
us,
てんな
I'm
パン。
afraid, but I assure
神
you,
だって。言っ
I
ちゃ
am
ダメなん
the
じゃない
real article. I've come to offer our newest idol a helping hand. Or perhaps two. You do look lost, don't you?
どうすればいいんだこれは。フレディがいる前で話がしたいんだけど。フレディいていいの？いやもうこれ俺めちゃくちゃ怪しまれるじゃん。どちらにしろこんな場面フレディに見られたら。どうすん？誰かに送り込まれてきたの君は。
Did Athena send
お
you?
前はなんだ急に来
She
て。
didn't say anything. I kind of assumed.
That you're on your own? Yes, you'd think she'd do a better job of explaining the rules, wouldn't you? But no, I'm here of my own volition. Purely out of the kindness of my immortal heart. I assure you.
Immortal?
親切心
Wait,
ね。
who's immortal? I'm sorry, I'm lost here.
そらそうだ。ちょっと待ってこれ。いいのかこれ。どうすんねバレちゃったじゃんこれお前のせいだぞパン。
This is your fault, Pan. You just walked in here
バレ
uninvited.
ちゃったじゃん。
I often have that effect, I know. It's crazy.
Is there any way you could explain what's going on, Grace?
説明して理解してもらえるかな
The
これ。
prohibition is against revealing the idols to the mortal world. She's not the mortal world, is she?
彼女は人間界ではない。そうなの？
Why do I have the feeling that I'm gonna regret not leaving with Brian and Kaz?
Oh, I can guarantee it.
Okay, Freddy.
フレディはいいんだ。
Have a seat.
どういうこと？
Let's talk.
このアパート内は人間界じゃなくなってるからみたいなこと？なんでフレディに話していいんだ？どういうことだ？
That's it? Huh? I guess. Do you believe in this, Grace?
そういう反応になるよな。これが全部夢だったのにね、本当に。マジ
I'm
で。
still hoping I'll wake up. This feels like one really long, really bad dream. I don't know. Isn't it cool to be a god? If it is, the cool part hasn't happened yet. Well, I have
別に空飛べたりしないしな。
questions, but I can ask them later.
The important thing is that I am here to support my best friend.
本当に急に病院に連れてったりしないよね。お前は最高の親友だよ。
What did I ever do to deserve a friend like you?
You sat next to me at lunch
こんな
period,
よくわけわかんねえ
Right.
My
話に
friendship comes with all sorts of
ついて
benefits,
きて
up
くれ
to
るなんて。
including the tracking down of supernatural killers.
Such darling camaraderie. It brings a tear to my eye.
う
It
ぜえ、こい
truly
つこいつのせいでこんな状況になってんの。
Speaking of killers,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You wound me, dear lady. I've come to offer advice to our newest idol, a foundling who was set adrift most cruelly.
どう助けてくれんの？どうやって私のことを知ったんだ？
How
あの
did you
時に
know
お前い
where
な
to
かったよ
find
な。
me? Or know about me at all? You said Athena didn't send you.
A little bird told me.
小耳に
You
早く
must
ない？
know. Very useful, those little birds.
he's not going to tell you, Grace.
There's not much to tell. Among the idols, news travels swiftly. We are a tiny village of godly busybodies. I heard of your arrival, and I know how obtuse the chorus can be. So here I am. You're welcome.
何も言ってねえよ。フレディどうしてそんなに疑ってるの？こいつが怪しいってこと？まあ、怪しいよね、そりゃ。だって、急に来たし。
Don't you think you're being a little
角生えてるし。
suspicious, Freddy?
I don't know. Maybe things work differently among these.
アイドル
What
ね。
are you again?
Idols, darling. Beings of worship, adoration.
アイドルって言うとなんか、歌って踊るみたいな感じなイメージだけど。
Maybe it's different for idols, but when things are a little too convenient, it's worth questioning. Especially when they show up like a salesman in a cheap suit.
I'll have you know there's nothing cheap about this suit.
スーツをけなされるのは嫌なんだ。なんでもいいけど、何が目的なんだお前は。
So you're here purely for my sake then? Like a charity case?
My dear sweet girl, as far as you're concerned,
でも絶対嘘だってわかるな。赤ちゃんでもわかる。
But you're not, are you? Pan was the god of lust
渇望とい
and
たずらの中、あ、そうなん
mischief.
だ。
Doesn't sound too charitable to me.
Ah, yes. The old tales of the gods. Such antics, such fantasy. Pay them no mind.
常ににやけ顔のやつを信用しろと言われてもな。でもなんか真の目的もう一回聞ける。なんだこれ。あなたが殺人犯じゃないって証拠は確かにまだわかんないよこれは。
You know, you could be the killer, for all I know.
そうだそうだ。
Come to mislead you, perhaps. How fiendishly clever of me.
その角ってもう悪魔しか話せない、生やせないんじゃない
Even true.
Poor, poor Pan. To be eternally maligned and mistrusted. Alas, and alas, and alas. I
ム
doubt
カ
there's
つ
a
く
line
余裕
of
あるな。
idols
もう
waiting
余
to
裕が
offer
も
you
う
advice,
犯人に
Grace.
しか見えねえよ。
But whether you accept mine or not is for you to decide.
なんだこれ真の目的もう一回聞けんだけど。
I still don't trust you. Nobody does anything for free.
うん、そうね。
Now, 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 now.
見返りもなく。
Who said I was doing
なんか求め
anything
てん
for
のか。
free?
Here we go.
I have not, however, asked for anything.
え
As
いや、後で言われる方が困るんだけど、今言ってほしいんだけどな。命とか言われない？大丈夫かな？じゃあ助言聞かして。
Okay, I'll bite. What's your advice? I have to admit, I don't really know where to start.
Well, I'm not normally one to run amok telling others how to live their lives. But have you considered using your powers?
パワー？
My powers.
Music, art, passion. You are the last muse, and all these are now your province.
音楽、芸術、情熱。コーラスが歌い始めた。あ、やっぱりあれ本当に俺の力だったんだ。ふざけてたけど。そういうことだよね。
When I was talking to Athena and the others, they all started singing. Does that mean that was me?
Let me guess. Music swelled as if from nowhere. Lips quivered,
確かに。
souls were laid bare.
どこからともなくだったわ、音楽
Yeah,
が
I。guess.
And yeah, that was you.
まさにその通り。
Okay.
俺が
but
歌ってたんだ。
how does that help me find Calliope's murderer?
Allow
Whoa.
me to expedite the process of understanding.
急に隣に来る
Now
の。
then, close your eyes.
何
You hear that?
うわ、何これ。
It's coming from you.
ASMR か？
When you sing,
うろちょろすん
what
な、俺の
emotion
周りを。
does it summon?
I don't know.
You open your eyes, you look into the crowd, and you feel.
Powerful.
おお、なんか風が。この目が光ったらなんかお歌い始めた。いや、意外にすごい能力かもしれんぞ。神ですら歌わせるという。怪しいな、パン。
Wait. No, it's okay, Freddy. This is all me? What do I do?
え、これも俺がやったの？
Now?
え、あ、やべえ、時間がある。緑の方がいいかな。俺はあれだから意味がわからない。俺魅惑的、つまり緑色だったから。
Freddy, he's got me shaking. I don't know what I'm meant to do.
フレディに聞く。
Something in me's awakening.
なぜフレディに？
This goat guy thinks I'm some great ingenue. I'm doing it now, huh? I don't follow. Are
フレディも歌ってる。
really actual horns?
なんだこれ。
And the singing is
お
so
え、だ
hard
ど
to swallow.
緑緑緑のがいいんじゃない？
Can
やっ
you
ぱり。
hear me, Grace? What's going on? Lost girls, lost girls, you all love your lost girls.
自分のターンが来る前に選択肢を選ばなきゃいけないんだよ。遊びたいだけ。まあそれが本心か。面白そうだから来たんだな。
Grace, we gotta be careful.
お前もこんでうまいな。なんで急に英語なんだ。
Spouting crap about
You're right, Freddy.
powers. He could be dangerous. What do you think? Sing it, Freddy, I hear you. We've only just met, now he's my new best friend. Now I'll owe him a favor. And what will he want in the end?
You're lucky. I got to you. There's people out there who will come for you.
たくさんいる。どうしよう。これどれでもいいのかな、選ぶの。わかった、これからどうする。
Lost girls, lost girls, you all love your lost girls. A rescue that you can take home.
I'm so glad I found you. Wolves all around.
選ばないっていうのもあるのかな、もしかして。あれ選んだよね、さっき。
What do I do then?
Whatever you wish. The power is yours.
みんなで歌おう。
Grace,
I'm frightened.
it's okay, Freddy. I got this.
よくわからねえが歌っちまおう。バラバラ。それぞれで歌うの合わせるよ。あ、でもちゃんと合ってきてる。
Who's making this happen?
Oh.
This isn't a game.
You don't understand.
あ、私とフレディは大丈夫だ。
Hold a hand.
Nothing for Grace will ever be the same.
いやもう全然読めない読めない。
Lost girls, you all love your lost girls.
情報が多い。
Rescue that you can take home. Oh, you can see we're at home.
I see what I see, kid. Freddy has no idea, kid. You'd be far better off on your own.
I don't know about that.
Really? Now you're just being silly. Maybe the muse isn't feeling the gravity. Or do you refuse?
お、でもフレディと
Ostriches happily stick your heads in the sand. Grace, I could be your right hand. Freddy, you better leave her alone. Let me do what I do or she'll sink like a stone.
Girl, lost girl.
パーンがだいぶ立場が狭くなっちゃったな。
Lost girl.
フレディ、あ、でも一人になっちゃっ
This is all new and I don't know what to do. Should I stay with my
た。
bestie? This goat's getting testy.
そうね、二人どちら。
Won't be lost on my
ここはフレディと行こ
own.
う。どちらも選ばない。三択か。結構重要そうな
Sorry to
選
break
択
it
肢があ
to
る
you,
な。
Pan, but I'm not abandoning my best friend.
そういうわけだ。悪いな、ヤギ男。
That's your choice. Humdrum mortality.
How about trusting in those who love her instead of those who want to use her?
Oh my, such drama. No matter how you employ it, Grace, this is the power of a muse.
内
Drawing
なる
out.
ものを。まあ、確かにヤギ男の本心が
I
見れ
trust
た
you
な。
can see how that might be useful in your investigation.
おー、なんかちゃんと忠告してくれてんな。これって完璧じゃん。
I'll make them sing a song of confession.
自白の歌。
Exactly so.
But only if
よ
they
く
did
考え
it,
たらすごい
right?
能力だな。
I draw out the truth, not make them lie or do something they wouldn't.
Oh, you will be a natural at this, I can tell. A muse does not command. She evokes. She elicits. She inspires.
Look, Creepo, Grace already told you to take a hike.
So she did.
仲悪いなお前ら。
Allow me to get to the point then. For all your powers, you still need a place to begin your search.
操作始めるための場所
And。this I can provide. An address. In the city.
まあでもちゃんと
Where
サポートしてくれてんな。
Calliope was staying, I do believe.
いや、ありがとう。
Her address? Thank you, that's perfect. Thank you.
Now this I consider a favor. One I hope you'll remember in
恩も一緒に売られ
future
たな。
dealings.
まあでもこういうやつの方がかえって信用できる
That's
気はするな。
perfect. We can look for clues there. What this Calliope was doing, who her enemies were.
I should remind you there is an element of danger
あ、確かにな。ちょっとフレディが心配か。
is on the loose.
フレディ神じゃないからな。これはどうする？フレディちょっと心配だけどな。でも確かにな。でもな。だったら彼女の助けが必要だよ。そうだな。今回2人で一緒にやるよ。フレディ。
Then
お
I'll
前と一緒なら
definitely need backup.
You'll be fine.
どんな難事件でも大丈夫だ。
After all, what's a mortal to do that you cannot?
I can speak
ヒン
Hindi.
ドゥ
Okay, fine.
役に立つかな。
I need to
まあどん
find
な
Kaz
こと
and
が役に
Brian.
立つかわ
Just
からんか
tell
ら
them
ね。
you're okay. If not the other stuff.
Then I guess I'll go check this place out on my own.
So glad that's settled. I'll let you get to it. I've drinking to resume. Ta-ta.
まあ選択肢によっては一人でやるとか、パーンと操作するみたいなのもあったんだろうね。面白。歌で、なんていうの？歌でその人の本心を引き出すか。カリオペの死の操作をフレディと一緒にすることになったと思うんですけど、ミューズの隠れ家を操作拠点にするのかな？とりあえず行くっていう感じですね。ここに行くのは一人でやんだっけ？
Oh, it's open. That's not a good sign.
広い。うわー、おしゃれな階段まである。うおー、何階だこれ。
This is Calliope's apartment? I don't know what I was expecting, but
これではない。
not
どういう
this.
こと知ってんの？
Hello? Oh, sure, Grace, good job. Just announce to the killer that you're here.
まだいるかなこんなとこに。
I better have a look around.
ここ神の世界なんで、おー、いろいろ見れる。へえ。まあギター見てみよう。決定で見れるのかな？
Damn, look at that. That's beautiful. How do you even get one of these?
綺麗かな？よくわかんないけど。ライト。どう？なんか変わったとこある？
After Calliope left the audition, where did she go? Did she follow me? Did she come here?
優雅な絵画。優雅かななんかちょっと暗い感じはするな。
Did she paint that? Looks like it belongs in a museum.
あ、そうなの？彼女が描いたのかな？ウォーホルの絵画を見る。ウォーホル。聞いたことあるけど。
Andy Warhol, yeah, that makes sense.
アンディ・ウォーホ
Wonder
ル。
how many celebrities she knew.
セレブなんだ。 ごめん、全然知らなくてものを。ドラムを見る。ここで、彼女がこれ全部できたってわけではないよね。ここにバンドメンバーを呼んだってことかな。
Right.
で、
These aren't. Do I
演奏したと。
inherit these as the new muse? Is that even okay to ask?
受け継げんのこれ、この場所をそうなのかな。エルビスの写真。エルビス・プレスリーだ。
I want to believe this is just an ironic photo of Elvis and she wasn't like his muse or.
ハープ。ここの回では特に変わったことなさそうだけどな。でっかいね。ハープって高そうだよな。めちゃくちゃ重たそうだしね。楽器を見る。これピアノかな？
So many instruments in here.
うん。
Did she play all of them?
全部できたらすごいね。全部俺が自分でできるってわけでしょ、本当に。よくなんかニコニコで見るやつ。全部弾いてみたみたいな。
I don't see anything useful down here. Maybe there's something upstairs?
階段が急だ。
Oh man. Keep it together, Grace. It's just your average, everyday.
お、いる
There were only 3 muses,
誰かいる。
not 9.
アポロか。
Whenever they found someone who made something truly masterful or created a new art form, they'd pass on their idol on. Take a new name. You see, that's how the mortals
いるなら言えよ。
became confused. They got it wrong. Like they got almost everything about us wrong.
なんかいろいろ神に関するね、伝説とか残ってるけど、それ全部ほとんど間違ってるってこと？あなたアポロね。
You're
トトロと同じ言い方。
Apollo, right? God of prophecy? One of the chorus.
Sometimes I am, yes.
What does
そういう
that
時
mean?
もある。
It means... It means sometimes I just feel like an old man who's lost too many friends. If I may ask,
悲しみに浸っ
how'd
て
you
たのこ
find
こ
this
で。
place? What are you doing here?
助けが必要なの。これ選べるしな。こういうなんか、今の俺の魅惑的っていうスタンスでしか選べなさそうな選択肢は選んでいきたいな。助けが必要なのよ。
I'm looking for help. To save my life, remember?
Yes, I should apologize for that. Our ways must seem strange to you.
変
You
という
don't need to
か、
apologize. You're the only one who really helped me.
そうね。
It wasn't right, what they were
ア
doing.
ポロ。
It still isn't. I still need help.
I can't help you, Grace. I wish I could. You deserve better.
でも助けてくれないの？なんでよ。決まりか
Why
それも。
can't you help me exactly? Pan said there's no specific rule against it.
You've already met Pan?
え？
How odd.
なんだ妙って。
It's not that I'm forbidden to help you, Grace. It's that you don't want my help.
Of course I
助けない方
do.
が君の
You
ため。
have
いや、
to
死ん
know
じゃうんで
more than me
俺。
about
助けて
almost
くれなかったら。
everything.
My help will only make things worse.
どういうこ
How
と？
is that possible? I've been sentenced to death.
これより悪いことない
Without
よ。
my help, you stand a chance of avoiding that
だ
fate.
からどういうことだよ。詳しく聞かせてくれよ。どうしてこの部屋こんなに荒らされてんの？そんな荒れてる？
This room is a mess. Did you do this?
With this? It was like this when I got here.
And you didn't think that was in the
て
least
かお前の部屋じゃないよ
bit
な。
strange?
I didn't think much of it. I came here to be reminded of Calliope, not to
隣
search
カリオペな
through
の？
things. That and it's cleaner than my place.
あ、そう。ここに手がかりがあるかもしれないね。
So you didn't mess up the room, but someone must have. There could be a clue.
まあ、ここで争ったって言えるほど
All
散らか
this
ってる感じではないけ
mess,
ど
as you
な。
put it, is likely the result of her projects.
Her projects?
When Calliope got an idea in her head, she would obsess over it, sometimes for months, even years.
数年はすごい
What
な。
she was involved with lately, but this... for her, this is nothing.
すごい、なんて言うんだろう、熱心な人だったんだね。カリオペについて教えてくれない？確かに
Can you tell me
外車の情報が
about
なかなかないもんな。
I barely knew her, but she seemed
She was a beautiful soul, if troubled.
悩み。
troubled.
She thought the idols had lost their way. She argued with us, with all of us, that we needed to
言い
change.
争った。なかなか
I
に
hadn't spoken in years.
なんか殺されそうな動機は、動機？理由はありそうな人だな。
I'd rather not talk about it.
つまり助けてくれないわけね。
So let me get this straight. You'll speak up for me, but you won't lift a finger to help.
You don't want me to do more.
You
それは
keep
なんでなの？
saying that, but it doesn't make any sense.
理由を聞か
If
せ
you
てくだ
didn't
さい
want
よ
to。help, that'd be one thing. But insisting I don't want you to? Why not?
なんだ？
Can't do this.
どういうこと？理由を教えてくれない？
I can see this is hard for you, I really can. But I don't understand.
You don't know what you're asking.
Do I have to
Huh?
beg? For whatever reason you helped me before. My life is still on the line.
お、パワー発動。さあ歌え。
I haven't sung
あ、
in
じゃあ、
centuries.
抗ってる、抗ってる。
According to
抗えるの？
Pan, I can't force anyone to do anything.
あ、強要はできないんだ。じゃあ歌ってくれないかもな。歌った。
From a missing friend, feeding thoughts, thoughts that never end. What did I do? What didn't I do?
どういうこと？
Here she is, only in your head. Long gone fights, but they're never dead.
親密だったの？
What did I do? What didn't I
何をしなかった？
Calliope, what was she to you?
まあ、なかなかに親密な関係っぽかったけどね。写真も一緒に撮ってたし。何千年も。
She tried, said there's other paths. Don't walk the same, never the same.
これ全部アポロ。
I have roads I like, smooth, paved in stone. She got tired of
ああ、
our
言い争ったのかな。
We weren't
喧嘩したの？
the same,
何について？
never
殺したわけじゃないと思うけど。
You held fast. What's that about?
stubborn me. Thought I'd wait her out. Usually
何について言い争ったんだろう。
come back to me. You see, she'd return. We'd do that old dance, knowing both there was not a chance that I would change.
このまま何もしないなんてダメだよ。
She never came.
Years, thousands of years. You walked, kept your eyes down. Look around. You need to change.
彼女にも言われたんだろう。
The same. You'll be to blame.
But I've tried.
Never with me. We haven't tried.
Then
お、無茶させて、わけじゃ、これだ。どれかよくわからない。
Tell me if it's too hard.
無理はするなよ。
If I pushed you too far just say
It's okay. She's gone. Can't be the same. Never the same. That hidden voice, it'll always play. On loop, it'll always say, What did I do?
眩しくないそれ。
Didn't I do?
そんな近くはさすがに眩しくない。
It's a song you can't erase, but you can make a time and space for what you will do. Something new.
でもなんか手伝ってくれそうな雰囲気はあるな。
Very well, I'll
あ、
help.
助けてくれ
Though
くれるんだ。
I'm uncertain what you expect me to do.
Athena called you the god of prophecy, didn't she? Isn't that telling the future?
未来わかる？
Prophecy is the last thing you need, Grace.
未来か。どういう未来なのかわかんないけど、でも嫌な未来だったら聞きたくないしな。理由教えてくんないかな。なんかその助けない方がいいみたいな、いつも言ってるけどさ、いつもてかさっきから言ってるけど、理由。
It'd be helpful if you could explain why exactly. This is all new to me, remember?
Yes, of course, that's true. It's so easy to forget that. To receive a prophecy is not simply to be told what might happen, it's to be told what will
確実
happen.
なこと。
To know a prophecy is to be bound to its outcome.
まあなんとなく言ってることはわかるけど、
choose.
運命ってことだよね。まあ、つまりそうだね。知っちゃえば、そういう風に動いちゃうということだよね、俺が。その結果に向かって。でも知らなかったら、どんな結果にもなれると。そういうことでいいかねえ、どういう仕組み？
What? That makes no sense. If you tell me I'm gonna fall into a hole.
Then you will.
No, but I'll just
なるほど。
avoid holes. All holes, any hole.
And the act of trying to avoid them is what will make you
穴に
fall.
落ちるようになってる。
Worse, prophecies are never crystal clear. Sometimes you won't understand the full meaning until it's too late.
なるほどね。意味がわからない予言もあんのか。他に助けられることない？私を。
Okay, is there
何で
anything
もいい
you
よ。
can do that isn't prophecy related?
Not directly,
あ
but
るんだ。
yes, possibly. Come with me. There's someone I'd like you to meet.
そんな人がいるのか。最初からそうしてよね。理由をちゃんと説明してくれればいいのに。ん？
This is
何この
where you
橋の
live?
下みたいな場所は。
Oh, yes, sometimes. And excuse the mess. I
お前んち
many
か。
visitors.
お前んちなんだな。まあ別に、そんな平気だけど。アイドルって貧しいの？
Are idols broke? In all those years, you couldn't save up
お金
enough
ない
money
の？
to afford a housekeeper?
You know, I guess I never worried about it much.
単純に気にしてないってだけか。
Maybe I should.
You said I'm here to meet someone?
Ah, yes. Do you know what an oracle is?
オラクル？あ、でもな、聞いたことあるな。占い師なの？オラクルって。聞いたことあるんだけど、あんまり知らない。
Let me guess. Another idol?
Not quite. They serve as a channel of sorts for
パワーの同
my
感。
powers. This allows them to offer insight, knowledge they have
あ、
no
オラ
earthly
クル
means to
ってい
possess.
うパワーなんだね。パワーって言うとなんかややこしくなるけど。
Over the ages, no matter where I go, one manages to find me.
Meaning there's an oracle here.
There is.
誰だこの人は。あ、オラクルって人なんだね。
I have brought someone to see you.
How many
同居してん
times do I
の？
have to tell you? I'm not a magic fortune cookie. Is that what Paul told you? Oracle's my handle. And even if I was the Oracle,
I'm certainly not his oracle.
彼のオラがややこしいのわかんない。会えて嬉しいよ。
It's a pleasure to meet you, Oracle.
Well, she's got better manners than the last lady you brought here. But at least
こ
that
の
one
前
had
の
a
女、誰
casserole.
だ？
Do you have a casserole?
手土産ごめん。
No?
ないわ。
Yeah, that's what I thought.
露骨に舌打ちしたね今。
Look, I'm sure he told you all sorts of nonsense. I use computers. I'm a
ハッ
hacker.
カ
That's
ー。
it.
神の世界にもハッカーとかいるん
I
だ。
ask very little of you, Oracle. Your help here would be appreciated.
Fine. Don't get your abs in a twist.
イライラしてんのお前だけど。
Okay, so Paul brought you all this way just to see little old me. What's on your mind,
あ、でも
sis?
普通に力貸してくれんだ。優しいな。なんか質問攻めにしていいの？聞いてきてくれてんのに。まあいいや、とりあえずパソコンが得意なの？
So you're an
アホみたいな
Oracle
質
who
問。
uses the internet, huh?
Like I said, it's my handle, and yeah. It's a sweet setup, huh?
合法。
Some of it's even
神っぽ
legit.
くね。
The parts I purchased for her, presumably.
Bargain for, fair and square. And I keep telling you to get me an Ethernet cable.
I don't know what that is.
赤いやつね。
It's the 21st century, Paul. And your 21st century Oracle needs her some download speed, okay?
誰が作ってんだそういう Wi-Fi の環境とかは。彼をポールって呼んでるね。
You keep saying Paul. Do you mean Apollo?
アポロ。
Yeah, I know. Apollo, if that is his real name.
新名。か
Says
っ
he's a
こいいな、
god
新
of
名って。
prophecy, blah, 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 blah.
But
Blah,
you
blah,
won't
blah.
believe him.
Believe him? Who'd believe that?
神だと信じてないってこと？
It's super weird, but he's a decent guy, so
なる
he
ほ
can
ど。でも
be
本当じゃないの？
Apollo if he wants, but I just can't call him that.
オラクルは神じゃないの？オラクルは普通に人間なのかな？どういうことだ？神ってのももしかして嘘なのかな？でもパワー使ってるしな。ここに住んでるの？
Do you live here?
I crash here, yeah. Better here than home.
She showed up one day, as the oracles do. Naturally, she is welcome to stay as long as she likes.
And see the way he talks. I thought maybe he was a creep at first, but nah.
じゃあ
Paul's
この子
alright.
も人間なんだ。人間？
The highest of praise.
元人間。
Be more alright if he did some laundry.
もっと正常。変な言葉。アポロのことはよく知ってんの？
Tell me,
どんぐらい
is
一緒にいんの？
Apollo always so...
Incredibly emo, like a sack stuffed with
は
sand.
っきり言うなよ。
I am standing right here.
Don't get me wrong. It grows on you after a while.
Grace.
愛嬌って。
Surely this is not what you came for.
ああ、そうね。楽しいじゃん。
Oh, I don't know. It's cute watching you get all flustered.
It's hardly productive, is it?
See, there you go again.
仲良くなってんじゃねえ。
Get a room. A different room.
すいませんすいません。じゃあ本題に入ろう。情報が必要なんですよ。
I'm looking for information about someone named
カリオペ
Calliope.
ね。
Can you help?
Oh, the lady from that apartment I sent Paul to. Yeah, I've been checking that
あ
out.
早いな。
What did I tell you?
I looked it up. You could do the same if you learn to use the computer. Here, hold up, I'll show you.
わーい。
There. The apartment was originally purchased
コアウィザ
2
ー
years
系エ
ago
ンタ
by a
ープライズ。
holding company, Core with a K Enterprises.
Oh. Oh, I see.
え、
That would be
あいつ怪しいのかよ。
Persephone.
あのコーラスの人いたよね。俺に睨みを聞かせてた人。驚きの情報。
Persephone is in the one from the chorus. The one who wanted me dead, Persephone.
そうね。
I wasn't aware Persephone and Calliope were friendly. Certainly not friendly enough for Persephone to give Calliope an apartment. The good news is that Persephone is easy to find. I can take you to her if you like.
いやでもやっぱ話は聞いておきたいな。一応繋がってるわけだしね。直接ではないけど。今度は助けてくれるってこと？ ちょっと一人は心細いかな。
I can't help you, Grace. I'll just make it worse, Grace.
I admit, you've got me curious.
何それ。
Great! We're all done now.
Thank you for your help, Oracle. Please, do try to get out from behind your screens.
余計だって言われちゃうよ、そういうの。
Perhaps go for a walk.
Yeah, sure, will do. Leave a tip on your way out.
それ何？招待状？あ、でも一緒に来てくれんのかな。それは心強いけど。アポロ屈強だもんな。